I look at King Kong and I say, well, that is the state of the art. 1933 was the state of the art. In between 1933 and today, there have not been any real advancements in special effects photography where you have to create a creature that doesn't really exist anymore.
Amazing cinematography with groundbreaking visual effects. A giant brachiosaurus and terrifying velociraptors. To the visitor center that will take you to its enormous gates that are from another world. Jurassic Park is a classic, not just for its story, but also for its fantastic visuals and its iconic art direction. It has been referenced in many pop culture media and milestones.
I finally have time to do what I've always wanted, write the great American novel. Mine is about a futuristic amusement park where dinosaurs are brought to life through advanced cloning techniques. I call it Billy and the Clonosaurus.
Oh, you have got to be kidding.
What if I told you that Jurassic Park pays homage to the pop culture that came before it? And not only does Jurassic Park pay homage to these cult classics, but it references them shot for shot. In this video, we will be looking at just a few of these movies that made Jurassic Park. When dinosaurs ruled the earth. Sana, a cave woman, escapes being sacrificed and meets a caveman named Tara. They live in a seaside tribe, and together they survive the dangers of the creatures from the Mesozoic era. In Jurassic Park, there's an iconic scene when the mighty T-Rex defeats the Velociraptors and gives a mighty roar. As it does so, a banner falls in front of it, and it reads, "When dinosaurs ruled the earth." This is a reference to the 1970 film by the same name. I believe that what Spielberg is saying in this scene is that Jurassic Park has beaten the special effects of this movie. The film was nominated for Best Visual Effects at the 44th Academy Awards in 1971. It lost to the Disney film Bedknobs and Broomsticks. The nomination was given to Jim Danforth and Roger Deakins. An honorable mention. Dinosaurus. After undersea explosions near Caribbean Island, prehistoric creatures are unleashed on the unsuspecting population. Dinosaurus is a fun enough movie for what it is, but imagine you're a dinosaur lover like Spielberg and you watch this scene. A Tyrannosaurus Rex comes across a vehicle and proceeds to attack it. It peers through the window and then crushes it by stepping on it. In Jurassic Park, the Tyrannosaurus Rex attacks the tour vehicle. It peers through the window and then proceeds to crush the Ford Explorer by stepping on it. I think there's a strong argument to be made that Spielberg pays homage to this film during the T-Rex breakout scene. However, the next film on our list may have a stronger claim to this tribute. A film crew goes to a tropical island for an exotic location shoot and discovers a colossal ape, who takes a shine to the new female blonde star. He is then captured and brought back to New York for a public exhibition. It is undeniable that King Kong is the film that influenced Jurassic Park the most and shaped it into the iconic classic it is today. The iconic Jurassic Park gates take heavy inspiration from the original gates in King Kong, and we even have Malcolm verbally make the comparison in one of his classic quips.
What do they got in there, King Kong?
And during the T-Rex attack scene, when the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex peers through the window of the Ford Explorer, Spielberg is paying homage to the scene in King Kong when the eighth wonder of the world attacks a train and looks through the glass. During production of Jurassic Park, Fei Wei, the actress that played Ann Darrow, visited the set of the now iconic T-Rex breakout.
I think she studied you somehow because she's got the kind of...
At the very end of the movie, Spielberg realized that he needed to give the real star of the movie, the T-Rex, an iconic outing, and in his words, give it a King Kong-esque roar.
I wanted the movie to end with the T-Rex having killed the last raptor, giving that heroic King Kong-esque roar.
Many aspects of King Kong can be felt throughout the film, and I'll even go as far as to say that the design of Isla Nublar takes heavy inspiration directly from Skull Island. King Kong is well known for its groundbreaking use of special effects at the time, such as the stop-motion animation, matte painting, rear projection and miniatures, all of which were conceived decades before the digital age. The prehistoric creatures inhabiting Skull Island were brought to life through the use of stop-motion animation by Willis O'Brien and his assistant animator, Buzz Gibson. The Valley of Gwangi. A cowboy named Tuck Kirby seeks fame and fortune by capturing an Allosaurus living in the Forbidden Valley and putting it in a Mexican circus. His victim, called the Gwangi, turns out to have an aversion to being shown in public. Jurassic Park's iconic Gallimimus stampede is a reference to the Valley of Gwangi. In Jurassic Park, Grant, Lex, and Tim are fleeing from the Gallimimus stampede and hide behind a log. Out of nowhere, the T-Rex ambushes an unlucky Gallimimus and then proceeds to eat its meal. In the Valley of Gwangi, Mr. Kirby and his cowboy pals attempt to capture an Ornithomimus. As they are chasing the animal, Gwangi the Allosaurus ambushes the unlucky Ornithomimus and then proceeds to eat its meal. I've seen many say that Jurassic Park's kitchen scene is a subtle homage to Aliens. However, I would like to propose that it's an homage to Gwangi. There is a tense scene near the end of the movie where Gwangi is stalking our main characters in a church. The characters have to hide from Gwangi and distract him when necessary. Kirby locks Gwangi in the church, and as the characters are fleeing, Kirby sends Gwangi to a fiery grave. I believe that this scene is paid homage to in Jurassic Park's Raptors in the Kitchen scene, where Lex and Tim have to play cat and mouse with the raptors and distract them. One of the raptors meet an icy end when Timmy locks it inside a refrigerator. The Valley of Gwangi was the last dinosaur-themed film that the extremely talented Ray Harryhausen animated, and he made much use of his experience in depicting extinct animals from his earlier films. I believe it could be argued that The Valley of Gwangi is the most influential movie to the Jurassic franchise as a whole. Its influence can be seen in Jurassic Park and its subsequent sequels, from The Lost World to Dominion. Many films on this list still shape, mold, and make the Jurassic movies into what they are today. These movies, many of which are forgotten by most, made Jurassic Park and its sequels, and without them, we wouldn't have these films that we treasure so dearly. So I would like to say thank you to all the incredible men and women that worked on these iconic films. These films lost to time. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Are there any other movies that Jurassic Park pays homage to? Let me know in the comment section below. This is the Dinosaur Man, and I thank you for joining me on this adventure, 65 million years in the making. And I hope to see you again, soon.